Hello, I'm Speakerman. Today I'd like to post another video. This one is going to be installing some par56s because I've ordered some new bulbs because the ones I bought off a friend, two of them were missing some bulbs and one was missing a gel frame, which is on order as well. So let's just take a look at the par56. I haven't even opened the box, so we're doing an unboxing as well. Also, I want to mention the amp that is down there currently. Sorry, the light's not great in here, even though the flash is on. The amp from the Skytech blew up, well, overheated and popped all the fuses. And I ordered some brand new fuses, whacked them in there, and it popped again. So please, for the sakes, don't cover the amp in any circumstances. Like my mum covered it up because it was raining and my stuff was sticking out a little bit and she wanted to cover it. This actually destroyed the amp. It just pops every time I put the right fuse in it. So I don't recommend you do that. And that is not an expensive, that's not a cheap amp. It's quite expensive because it's got the jack inputs and the speak-on. So I'm going to be selling it dirt cheap because it just needs a little bit of TLC. So you can have that for 10-15 quid with whatever it costs to postage. It's yours. If you want it, it's yours. It does turn on and it does, the fan does work, but I don't get any signal from the music. It doesn't show on the Peak Master when I crank it up. So that is, I knew from then on there was a problem. But yeah, I popped about 4 or 5 fuses that day. Wasn't very excited. It wasn't really a good day. Anyways, I bought another cheap amp. Well, actually, it was a. What was it again? Yeah, I forgot what you call it now. Yeah, it was a PA amp, and it was a flight cased. And the guy wanted 35, but I offered him 10, 50, 25 quid, and he took it because he'd had it on a few times actually. And he was struggling to sell it, which was quite odd. You know, flight cased amp. There's also got a Denton tape deck in there as well. I was like, I could sell that on for £20. Easy, do you know what I mean? So I couldn't understand that myself, so I bought it anyways. So that'll be coming in the next 2 days and we'll do a review on that. Also, it's kind of weird at the same time because it's got a button, it's got like a knob where you can change the volume, you can change the speed of the tape, so you can make the tape player go at stupid speeds, which is really weird. I don't know why you'd want to do that. That's probably why it broke. Because, well, side A broke, and apparently side B works, so I'll have to take a look at that. But we'll do a review on that as well. There'll be a separate video on that. So, here we go. I've opened this box quite good. I always use boxes for packaging, so I'm always like trying to save where I can. Oh yeah, great! I got these ones that I got. Was basically you've got floods and you've got narrow, and I decided that I was going to go for a flood because that's what I recognise. Not a narrow. It's not something I'm really familiar with. But I'm new to par56s. I just literally got them the other week off a friend, so don't know very much about them. They're in nice condition. I mean, I paid well, I need to pay him still, but he wanted 40 originally. But I said, hey, because there's missing bulbs and missing this and missing that, can you do it cheaper? He goes, well, yeah, go on then. So I got it cheaper. I need to learn how to install one of these. Way, this is going to be fun. We'll start off with the one with no grill. I've ordered that cost like £3 odd. And also this needs a new piece in here. Because I actually borrowed it for the par56. No, the par64, sorry. Because I was doing an event and I didn't want a splotchy job like, oh. So I assume you take this out. Like that. And then you'll sit that in somewhere and then the bulb will go in. quite odd that it doesn't actually have a place to actually properly sit. Quite like these boxes, they're quite cute. I've never actually held a 64 par bulb, so a 56 one. Hey, since I've been mentioning about par 50 64s, I've got that in my head now. But I love old par cans because they're so warm and fuzzy. That's how I like them, because they feel warm on you. Just look at that, you know what I mean? It's like an old car bulb. It's like, I love it. Feels nice. I love old pars. Boom, smash. Wouldn't be doing that anytime soon, no. I've never installed one of these, so I don't have a flipping clue. I don't know what to do. So I'm learning here, so how the hell does it like sit in? Is it just like find a place and just go in there or what? Woo. I've never installed one of these, so I don't have a flipping clue. Is it only going one way, or is it going the other way, or what? Yeah, this is a bit awkward. Yeah, it's just going this way. Bloody hell. That's not an easy task. There we go. So that'll obviously sit in there. And then you'll have the other bit here. Oh, bloody hell. I've not got very good hands, because I've got a bad thumb. So I'm not really. Oh! I'm trying not to hurt my thumb, because it really hurts. Oh god. It's not very good, is it? I bet people who install these all the time are laughing at me now. It's really annoying now because it's got to that bit where I have to lift it over the. There you go. Not that bad. It's not in there properly yet though, because we've still got the other bit that's stuck against. I am not the strongest person because of my arthritis, so sometimes I struggle a lot. So we've installed it, but I don't think that's in yet. That keeps that bulb in there, sitting there firmly. Now, I need to try the bulb out. Need to know if this sucker works. So, just bear with me. Or I'll hook this up and get the wire right as well. I'll probably use an extension, just mainly because I don't really, actually no, I'll be alright. Because I'm not going to be touching the end, am I? I'll make sure it's plugged into the wire first. Hold on, there should be one lying around here somewhere. I did use a one yesterday, so there should be a my brain's gone blank. I'll just grab one actually, it's not that bad. It's an easy one there. Yeah, there's one on the floor actually. Bloody hell. They're everywhere. I've got tons of these and they're expensive as well. I've got about 20 of these kettle leads. Not joking, I just buy them and or I get given them through like computer stuff. So I'm always into all these I'm into computers as well. This is why I've got loads of stuff. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug it into the unit first, into its little socket. Shouldn't really do this, but as long as I'm not touching it, that's fine. And I've actually got a couple of par 64 gels because I had some spare ones, so I decided that I was going to cut those down for a par 56. Alright, shall we go? 3, 2, 1, boom. If you look at that, boom. That is lit up, that is beautiful. Oh, I love it. Feels lovely and warm, wow. That warm fuzzy feeling again. Should I stare into it? Love you, love it. Oh yeah, that's bright, wow, that's lovely. So at least we know that works. Now we've got to do the other one. Ooh. That's nice. So at least I know now that works. So it's just a case of me installing it. Installing the gel. Actually, we've got the gel frame, so we can probably put that one on. But it means cutting it down. But what I might do is borrow one from the others and get Mum to do it. I think, did I actually put one on? I can't remember. One's putting one on. Hot. So that's a new sort of skill that I've learnt, kinda. How to install one. It's a bit tricky at the start. This one needs another gel frame, so I'm going to get my mum to do the work. A little bit bent, this one as well. It's a bit annoying. It could easily quite bend as well. It's frustrating. I'll get that cut down to size and we'll put a one in. Is the light on in this shed? It is. It's just very poor lighting. My phone's not very brilliant. I like these little boxes. They're pretty cute. I can use these for packaging if I'm sending things. Ha! This one's got a warning instructions. Warning! At risk of electric shock. Oh no, I've been electrocuted twice. So I already know the story, but it wasn't a dangerous electric shock though, it was just a bit of a boop. Just a bit of ouch. One of them was because I had a like, you know, like how you got guitar amps and you've got that big packet with all that thing wrapped around. I touched that, didn't I? Woo! I went ouch. I was like, ooh, you little bastard. That's what I said. And then the other one, it's got a bigger amp, like a big sort of stack amp, and I was plugging in the switch back in, and boom, hit my finger. Ah! And I went up. My hair went up in smoke. Well, nah, didn't really. But my hair did stick up though, because it did absolutely burn. It did sting like, and now it feels like it was like a shock to the body. I just felt like a tingly feeling, like shooting right up my body. I was like, oh! I was like, I was so scared that day. I was shaking. I was like, I'm not doing that again. I turned it off by the back, and I still carried on what I was doing. Didn't put me off. And I still do these crazy things to this day. So, it hasn't put me off, but I have been more aware. Right, I think that's in, but it's not. On the other side, it's not. Oh, bloody hell. There we go, I think it's in now. So once these bulbs go again, I think I'll not replace them. I think what I'll do is I'll just buy another some LEDs after this. Because they're quite expensive, they're like £10 each, and it's like, I don't want to be coughing up £10 each. I could get like a really cheap LED par for that, or I could spend like, spend like 40 quid and get an LED one, so it's like, for a cheap LED. So actually what I'm going to do this time is, I'm just going to, yeah, I think I'm getting the hang of this now. Yeah, that's not too bad. That was quite an easy instalment this time around. It's actually quite cool. Just a case of trying this one. This one's got the full on socket, so we're alright. We're alright this one. I need to buy one actually. That's something I need to buy. I did say that I wasn't going to spend any more money, but I think it'd be literally pennies. Wouldn't cost that much for one of those, would it? I don't think. Hey dear. 3, 2, 1, boom. Ooh, lovely. I want to see what it looks like with the gel on, so I'll do that soon. I'll get my mum to do it because I can't cut very well. Boom. That's great. So yeah, so basically to install it, you just gotta like put it in, push it so onto the clay, in it goes, bend those, and then boom, goes in. Actually, they're really good, and I'm glad I bought them actually. Well, I didn't yet pay for them, but I think they're great because, you know, they're just like lightweight, they're small, they're easy to carry, and stuff like that, which I love. I love things like that. I mean, if you look at the difference between a par 56 to par 64s, you can see the difference, can't you? They're a lot bigger and a lot more powerful. These are 650 watt, and they're supposed to be 1,000 watt bulbs in these because they're proper stage lights. And I've got 9 of these. I've got 4 of these ones that are currently working, and we've got a few other ones. This place is a bit of a mess, but it's a shed. What do you expect? So we've got that one. I think that's got a bulb in actually. Yep, it's got a bulb in that one. So yeah, some of them just need rewiring. I know that 3 of them is missing bulbs. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 4 there, and we've got 9 of them. So we've got 1 under there as well, just tucked under. If anyone's interested in buying some of these, I'll be willing to sell because I'm not using them, but I've got another 5 there. So yeah, there'll be some fun videos. Just like, honestly, just stay tuned for more because installing them I've installed them for the first time, and I've done an A-OK job. We've got, these are the other ones that I've gelled up. They're lovely, lovely. I think we've got a blue one, a blue gel. I think that one's a pink gel. Yeah, it's all already pink. I think it's a red, that one actually. We've got blue, red, and then the other one's going to be orange and blue again, I think. Orange and purple, which is going to be interesting, but I'm going to try the purple one or the orange one. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Cheers for watching. Hope to see you guys soon. Cheers. Bye bye.